Ever wonder if you become like the alpha males you see on TV and the movies? Today we will answer that question, and we will use one of my favorite movie characters to study, Marcus Graham. Welcome to the very first episode of The Sensational Gent. Cue that intro. What's up, everybody? I am your host, Sean C., retired military veteran, fitness guide, instructor, and mentor. Here at The Sensational Gent, we discuss men's issues such as relationships, dating, health and fitness, and travel in an attempt to uplift men and make them their very best. If you are a lady and you're watching, you're welcome to. We do not discriminate. But just know we are here for the edification of men who need it. Hopefully we can all learn from each other's experiences. Let's get into the first topic. So gents, have any of you ever looked at a movie and saw a character and thought, man, I wish I could be strong like that guy, or I wish I had the charisma of that guy? I'm pretty sure that's most of us. The one character I wanted to be like when I was a teen was the character of Marcus Graham from the 1992 movie Boomerang. Today we are going to break down the character of Marcus Graham. He is the top marketing executive in his firm. His firm was taken over by a new firm, Lady Eloise Beauty Brand. We will evaluate the traits that made him an alpha male and some of the little nuances of the movie that we can all learn from. Boomerang is star-studded and has an amazing cast, such as Eddie Murphy, Robin Givens, Halle Berry, Martin Lawrence, David Alan Grier, Chris Rock, Tisha Campbell, and the late great John Witherspoon, aka Pops. A lot of the cast got a big boost in their careers from this movie. Eddie Murphy plays the lead character, Marcus Graham. From the opening scene, you can see Marcus stroll into work with full swag. He's suave, he's smooth. You can see he is brimming with confidence. The movie early on sets the tone that Marcus is the man amongst all other men. Amongst his two closest friends, Marcus is the alpha. Now his friends are obviously successful too, but he is always dressed better, he is smoother, he is the standard by which his friends measure picking up women. One of Marcus's friends, Tyler, played by Martin Lawrence, is a little rough around the edges. For him, everything is about sex, yet he is not good at getting it. We've known guys like this, right? Always talking about their conquests, yet their game doesn't match up with all the mess they talk. Their other friend, Gerard, played by David Alan Grier, has more of a beta male approach. He believes other things are more important than sex, like getting in touch with your inner self, and a man getting in touch with his feminine side. Yuck. Whenever men start talking about getting in touch with their feelings and how you should do it, you should run. Men are rational creatures. Women are emotional creatures. Now, men shouldn't run away from their emotions, but it's for each individual man to process their own emotions in their own time, in their own way. Women say they want men that are in touch with their feelings, but these are the men they actually run away from, or they friend zone them, or he becomes her best guy friend. We can clearly see why Marcus's friends aren't having as much luck as he is when it comes to success with the opposite sex. They criticize Marcus's methods, but they cannot argue with his results. Marcus adapts to what the situation calls for and adjusts his game accordingly. One of the first situations the movie puts Marcus in regarding showing off his game is while he is sitting with his friends and a beautiful long-legged woman named Christy, played by Leela Roshan, walks by. He notices her walking her dog, and immediately the player springs into action. I hope you guys are enjoying the video. If so, please hit the like button so other people can see that this video exists. Also, hit the subscribe button and the bell notification next to it so you will not miss out on any new videos that the Sensational Gent comes out with. Thank you very much for your time, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the video. Welcome back. Marcus realizes that the woman he wants has a dog. He finds a couple walking their dog and buys their leash off of them for $20. He then positions himself in such a way that he can be seen by Christy, crying for an imaginary dog that he does not own. He improvises as necessary and does all this to get a woman's number. And the last part of the movie I want to bring up is 2 dating scenes. Even though Marcus's date didn't go as he anticipated, his prep work for the date sets him apart from his friend Gerard, who goes to Angela's apartment, played by Halle Berry. Marcus ensures his house is immaculate and well decorated. He cooks with the purpose to impress. He dresses well, even when he is inside his own home. You'll find him cutting fresh flowers and making sure they fall perfectly in the vase in which they are placed. Last, he makes his dates wait at the door with anticipation. Everything about his home and himself says, I am a bachelor and I got it going on. His apartment was designed around impressing anyone who comes over. Gerard, on the other hand, is wearing pretty farther casual clothes that includes the Cosby special sweater. His clothes do have color, but they are browns and earth tones paired with his down-to-earth demeanor. Gerard proves to be unlike Marcus, as he is very indecisive. In fact, he is so indecisive that he and Angela never get to order food on their date. This leads Angela to saying that she would take charge next time. Even their kiss goodbye was awkward. Gerard made the classic move by putting himself in the friend zone. Gents, you must be assertive and not afraid to take charge. A woman may say she doesn't like that, but she'll at least respect you for it. There are 7 traits of the alpha male. They are assertiveness, dominance, leadership, protective instincts, courage, physical strength, curiosity. Now these should make sense. Alpha men are those men who take charge. They aren't bossy like managers. They are true leaders. They look after everyone because they feel it is their job to do so. They will put themselves in harm's way or in tough situations because they are not naturally afraid. They are usually stronger than the people around them or exhibit traits that show strength. The curiosity that they have allows them to ask questions that give them greater insight into a problem or a situation. We can all be alphas if we study and learn to embody the traits of an alpha. How do these traits apply to our man Marcus? Let me say that Marcus has a lot of type A personality traits. So for the sake of this video, we will look at his alpha traits only. So, while in meetings or talking to clients or with coworkers, Marcus always gave strong opinions. In a lot of cases, it was Marcus who would be the deal closer. When it came to women, he did not let them dictate the terms. He would follow his instincts and go after the woman he wanted in the moment. Marcus shows that he is assertive. In this case, he also shows dominance. In one scene, you can hear talk about the French people in the meeting that he was in with, and they had beads of sweat running down their face, showing they were nervous. But he kept cool. It made it appear that he was in full control. Not all men are courageous enough to just walk up and talk to a woman. Marcus never let fear stop him from going up to any woman he desired. Personally, if there is a woman you desire to talk to, then you should do it. Never let fear stop you. If you do, I promise you another man will come up to that woman at some point. However, make sure you come correct. That is a topic for another episode. And though Marcus never really showed physical strength in the movie, there was a scene that was used to show that he was an alpha. Marcus, Gerard, and Tyler were all working out on row machines. The The movie strategically put the scene in to make us laugh, for us to see the problems that his friends face dating, and to show Marcus in the middle of the three guys. This is so that we get the feeling that he is the go-between of the extremes of his friends and that he is the alpha. Before I give you my takeaways from today, again, please like the video, share, subscribe. Now please enjoy the section of the show, My Favorite Memes of the Week. My takeaway from today is that the characteristics we should emulate from Marcus are the same ones that it takes to be an alpha male. After seeing the movie again as a grown alpha sigma man myself, I realized that there are good and bad to be learned. You don't have to be a player in order to be in the game. A grown man makes his intentions known up front. Marcus kept the appearance that he was clean. His house was clean. He dressed very well, and he kept up his look. Even when off guard, he was able to improvise. He walked with a purpose. Marcus was stoic, meaning that he never appeared that he was out of control. He was always the one setting the tone. Men and women desired to be around him. There was only one instance in the movie which he embodied something different. He looked for Jacqueline, for where Jacqueline was at, and chased after her. The most important trait you can learn from this movie and the character of Marcus is confidence. You ever see a beautiful woman with guys that aren't good looking, or they don't have money, and or they really don't have their lives together? You ever look at that and wonder, how in the heck did that happen? I know how it happened. Confidence. Without confidence, you will come off as looking weak to a woman. Even if that confidence intimidates a woman, never get rid of it. If you lack it, I can already tell you that you don't have luck with the opposite sex. Without confidence, a guy like Marcus can come up to your woman and take her without you even knowing it happened. Confidence is the biggest takeaway I want you to take away from this movie and the character of Marcus Graham. It's not just important to win with the opposite sex. It's important in every aspect of our lives.